One of the grand ironies is that Obama has nominated a Republican who served in the Bush administration for a long time, a guy with a reputation as being kind of personally incorruptible. I think in part he nominated him to be the head of the FBI, the person who would, be responsible for seeking and renewing these kind of orders in the future for the next 10 years. He named Comey a Republican because he wanted to, I think, distract from the phone records scandal, the fact that Holder's Justice Department has gone after the phone records of the Associated Press and of Fox News reporter James Rosen, right? And you asked, what can you tell from these numbers? Well, if you see the reporter called, 5 or 6 of his favorite sources and then wrote a particular report that divulged some, embarrassing government secret, that's just as good as hearing what the reporter was saying over the phone line. And so we had this huge, scandal over the fact that the government went after the phone records of AP, when now we know they're going after everyone's phone records. And I think one of the grand ironies is that, he named Comey because he had this reputation as being kind of a stand-up guy who stood up to Bush in John Ashcroft's hospital room in 2004 and famously, said we have to cut back on what the NSA is doing. But what the NSA was doing was probably much broader than what the New York Times finally divulged in that story in December '05.